In a world where celebrity meets royalty, few stories captivate quite like that of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. From fairy tale beginnings to headline-dominating controversies, their journey has been watched by millions. But recently, a moment on one of America's biggest comedy stages turned the spotlight into a mirror, reflecting not just their public image, but the complex dance between fame, family, and identity. What happens when the world laughs at the very story you've spent years carefully shaping? The answer might surprise you. Saturday Night Live's Colin Jost didn't just deliver a casual roast. He orchestrated a moment that quickly transcended comedy to become a cultural touchstone. His Weekend Update segment targeted Prince Harry and Meghan Markle with sharp humor and incisive observations, capturing a tension that has simmered beneath the surface of public discourse for years. With a perfect mix of wit and social commentary, Jost joked about a new trade deal between the US and the UK, quipping that Britain's sole demand was for America to keep these two. This line landed perfectly, encapsulating the way Harry and Meghan have become a fixture not just in British media, but in American popular culture as well. This viral moment resonated widely because it reflected a truth many had sensed, but few had dared to say so publicly. Harry and Meghan's story is no longer just about royal tradition or personal struggles. It's about how they have become cultural symbols navigating the turbulent waters of fame, media scrutiny, and public expectation on two continents. The couple's decision to step back from senior royal duties was unprecedented, and it sparked a global conversation about privacy, mental health, and the evolving role of the monarchy. However, their transition into independent public figures has been anything but smooth, with media ventures, documentaries, and philanthropy drawing both admiration and criticism. Jost's segment cleverly pointed out this paradox. The Sussexes seek privacy, yet their lives remain intensely public, amplified by their prolific media presence. His jokes about Meghan's various business deals and Harry's own public statements highlighted the balancing act they perform daily between retreating from the royal spotlight and maintaining a brand that commands global attention. For millions watching, this was not just a comedy routine. It was a reflection of the complicated reality of modern celebrity, where every personal moment can become public content. Behind the laughter, however, lies a deeper narrative about trust, image, and the complex family dynamics that shape Harry and Meghan's lives. Sources close to the royal family have revealed that their departure from official royal duties has strained relationships, creating a sense of mistrust that continues to linger. The royal institution, steeped in centuries of tradition, faces an unprecedented challenge in adapting to a new kind of public figure, one who openly challenges conventions and speaks candidly about personal struggles and societal issues. This tension isn't just about disagreements behind palace walls. It plays out on a global stage, where millions of fans and critics alike watch every move. Harry and Meghan's story involves navigating these competing pressures, the desire to maintain ties to royal heritage while also carving out an independent identity. Moreover, their ongoing philanthropic efforts and media projects reflect a purposeful redefinition of royal influence. They have chosen to engage with issues such as mental health, social justice, and climate change, seeking to leverage their platform for positive impact. This approach resonates with many who see them as figures willing to use privilege and fame to advocate for meaningful change. At the same time, it exposes them to criticism from those who question the commercialization of their narrative or who remain loyal to more traditional views of monarchy. The media's portrayal of Harry and Meghan has evolved significantly over time. Initially welcomed as fresh, modern additions to the royal family, their image has shifted through cycles of adulation, skepticism, and critique. The very media that once celebrated their story has become more guarded, reflecting broader societal debates about authenticity, privilege, and the boundaries of public life. Colin Jost's roast exemplifies this shift. It was both a comedic moment and a cultural barometer, signaling that the public's appetite for their story is changing. Yet, through all this scrutiny, Harry and Meghan have demonstrated remarkable resilience. They continue to generate conversation, spark debate, and inspire audiences worldwide. Their ability to engage with complex issues while managing the challenges of fame and family speaks to a new model of public life, one where vulnerability and branding coexist, and where legacy is shaped by more than titles or traditions. The SNL segment, while humorous, underscores that in today's world, perception is as powerful as reality, and influence is crafted as much through narrative as through action. In the end, the Sussexes' journey is emblematic of the broader tensions facing public figures in the digital age. The boundaries between private and public are increasingly blurred, and navigating this terrain requires constant adaptation. Harry and Meghan's story invites us to reflect on how fame, identity, and legacy intersect in an era defined by social media, global connectivity, and evolving cultural norms. Their ongoing evolution challenges us to rethink assumptions about tradition, media, and personal agency. As this narrative continues to unfold, Harry and Meghan remain central figures in a conversation that transcends the royal family. Their experience highlights the power of storytelling, the complexities of family and public life, and the enduring human desire to be seen, authentically and on one's own terms. The laughter sparked by a comedy sketch is just one part of a much larger story, one that promises to engage and inspire for years to come. The story of Harry and Meghan is far from over. Satire and scrutiny may come with the territory, but so does resilience and reinvention. As they navigate the blurred lines between monarchy and modernity, their journey challenges us all to rethink what legacy truly means. In a world quick to judge, they remind us that behind every headline is a story of courage, transformation, and the enduring power of carving your own path. And sometimes, the loudest truths are spoken through laughter.